Welcome back to the channel, my friends. Warhammer Man Studios. I'm Warhammer Man, and today we're taking a look at the value inside the new Blood Angels launch box. This video is sponsored by CMO Games. More on that later. Alright, so we got the first look at the new Blood Angels launch box coming down the pipe. And for the most part, the feedback has been positive, but there's been a little bit of pushback. But I wanted to go through this box set and actually break down the value inside. Now, we don't know the actual MSRP yet, as it's not even up for pre-orders. But we can assume it's going to be right around that $230 price point, as that's where Games Workshop has been putting these boxes out as of late. Maybe it'll be $220, but honestly, once you see the value inside, I think you'll be surprised. And while Games Workshop's MSRP values are definitely inflated, $230 is a steal for what's inside. So first off, we have the brand new Lemartes model, and he's going to be coming in my opinion, at $45. We've already seen Dante and Mephiston come out, as well as many other characters, and when Games Workshop does the unique HQ characters, they've all been priced recently at $45 a piece, so I'm assuming the Lemartes will be $45. Next, we have Astroth the Grim, and same thing, he is a unique special character. He's actually pretty big too, once you see him like relative to the size of the other models in the kit. Between the tactical rock, the dynamic pose, the wings, the jump pack, all that stuff, he's definitely going to be priced at $45 as well. Then we have 20 total Assault Intercessors. 10 of those are going to be coming in at $62.50 for the regular Assault Intercessors. They come in that 10 pack. And then we're going to have 2 of the 5 packs of the Jump Assault Intercessors. And those are priced at $60 per 5. And then moving on from there, we have seen already the Black Templars upgrade frames. We also saw the Dark Angels upgrade frames. So we know what these are going to be priced at. $35 a piece, right in line with the other ones. You're going to get 4 of those in the set. So again, while Games Workshop prices are inflated, you're going to get a transfer sheet with each of those upgrade frames, and at $35 a piece, 4 of those is $140 in upgrades. And again, I understand that's inflated values, but we're just going off the MSRP if you were to purchase these individual items by themselves. And then the last of the models in the set is the Brutalis Dreadnought. Brutalis Dreadnought retails for $80. And then he's just using a couple of the actual upgrades if you want to build him as the Death Company Dreadnought. Otherwise, you can just build him as the standard Brutalis Dreadnought, $80 for him. And then we also have the Codex and the Datasheet cards. Now, this is a Codex supplement, so you're still going to need the Space Marine Codex. But if you're using the current Index Blood Angels, you already have that anyway. So the Codex supplement based on the Dark Angels, which is the only one that's come out so far, is $35 for that Codex supplement. That's going to include the code for the app as well. And then the Codex cards are priced at $35 as well. There's 19 of them in a set. I definitely wish that the actual like supplement Codex cards were cheaper, but they're not. They're still $35 from Games Workshop. So that's another $70 in books and cards. All right, so here's the full box set. And like I said, Astroth is pretty big. He's pretty imposing. We got Lemartes, we got the Brutalis, and then all the Assault Intercessors, the Codex, the cards, the transfers, and then the upgrade frames are not shown. Obviously, they're used on the kits in here. So let's go ahead and just total all that up. So we have the Assault Intercessors, $62.50. We have Jump Intercessors for $60, Jump Intercessors for $60, Brutalis Dreadnought for $80. We have Astroth for $45. We have Lemartes for $45. We have $140 in upgrade frames. Then we have a Codex for $35, and we have the cards for $35. We put it all together, and the MSRP value on the actual like kits, cards, and book inside this set is $562.50. Now, obviously, Games Workshop's prices are inflated. I'm not going to argue that. And $140 of that MSRP value comes from upgrade frames, some of which people won't think are necessary. But because it only comes with 5 each of the Tactica shoulder pads, and there's 20 models in the set, Games Workshop has to include 4 of those upgrade frames, so that all 20 of the Assault Intercessors will have one of the Blood Angels upgrade shoulder pads. So regardless of like perceived value, regardless of what you think this box set is worth, we know it's probably going to be priced at $230. We know the MSRP value of the individual components of this set is going to be somewhere around $562.50. So if you were to purchase these individual items on their own versus in this box set, you're going to be saving roughly 59%. Games Workshop typically with their box sets offers like 25 to like 40% at best. You almost never see value over like 50%. That's pretty much unheard of. So the fact that this is a 59% savings over MSRP is absolutely stellar.
Now a quick message from today's sponsor. CMO Games has been selling Games Workshop products online for over 20 years. They carry the full line of Games Workshop products, including Warhammer 40,000, Age of Sigmar, Necromunda, Blood Bowl, paint tools, and more. Almost all Games Workshop products are priced at 15% off MSRP. CMO Games takes pre-orders for most Games Workshop products released at their earliest date possible. 12:01 a.m. on Saturday, they go live. Most of these pre-order products are also priced at 15% off MSRP. CMO Games offer free shipping in the US 48 with an order of $50 or more. Their customer service is top-notch and they ship most orders within 24 hours. Visit CMOGames.com using the affiliate link in the description and let them know that you heard about CMO Games from Warhammer Man. Now, back to the video.
I understand some of the pushback with like the Death Company stuff. People would rather have like the unique kit, and the existing Death Company kit is awesome. But keep in mind, it's also old style Marines. It has a lot of like cool shoulder pads, a bunch of extras in the set, a bunch of weapon options. But like actually lore thematically, the Death Company are basically just regular Space Marines that give into the Black Rage and paint their armor black. So sure, like the extra parchments and all the extra stuff from like the old kit is super awesome and definitely add some flavor. But like lore wise, it actually kind of makes sense that they're just regular dudes that painted their armor black. I also think there's a good possibility that in the new Codex, we're going to see massive changes to the Death Company's equipment options. For instance, previously you could give all 5 of the guys in a 5-man set Power Fists and Inferno Pistols or Thunder Hammers, and realistically the actual kit itself did not come with the required bits to actually do that. And we know that over the last few years, Games Workshop has been trending towards whatever's in the box is what's available as an option. So in this case, for like the Assault Intercessors, you're going to get a Power Fist, a Thunder Hammer, a couple Plasma Pistols, and a Power Sword. The actual upgrade frame also includes another Power Sword and then the Eviscerator, as well as an Inferno Pistol. So realistically, I think that the future Death Company options are probably either going to look more like what's available in one kit of Assault Intercessors or Jump Assault Intercessors, as well as one upgrade frame, or even potentially they're going to get changed the way like the Vanguard veterans are, so that you'd still be able to use your existing models, but they all just have like a generic sort of like relic power weapon with flat stats that don't reflect like the actual models themselves. Now this would be more ideal for like existing people that already have Death Company like fully built and painted up, that whether they're equipped with Power Fists, Thunder Hammers, power weapons, whatever, that they all just have like a reflective like blanket stat that covers everybody. And I think most likely this is the way Games Workshop is going to go, because when they package this Death Company like individually, it's probably going to be either an Assault Intercessor kit with 2 of these upgrade frames, or a Jump Assault Intercessor kit with 1 of these upgrade frames. And then the actual options are either going to be what's in that kit itself or just those generic stats. Now, Death Company are obviously very good right now. The ability to give them like 5 Power Fists with Plasma Pistols or Inferno Pistols, or the ability to take 5 Thunder Hammers on 5 guys, definitely makes them absolutely amazing and a force to be reckoned with. But realistically, we got to expect that Games Workshop is going to be doing exactly what they've been doing, which is only allowing you to equip the models with what comes in the kit. So that being said, I get why people are giving a little bit of pushback on the Death Company models. The old kit was awesome. The new kit is a little bit underwhelming relative. But the fact of the matter is, we got 2 brand new characters. The existing characters that they have redone in the range are absolutely awesome. I'm definitely a massive fan. We know there's a good possibility that the Sanguinor is going to be getting a new plastic model as well. And then, of course, there's tons of rumors and even a confirmation from Games Workshop mentioning some gold that we're going to be getting a brand new Sanguinary Guard kit as well. So that being said, MSRP value $562.50. Likely MSRP value of the box $230. Likely somewhere around like 59% savings on this box set over MSRP. This set, in my opinion, is absolutely awesome. It's an absolutely stellar deal, and I will definitely be picking this up. So let me know what your new take is on the box set. Let me know if you broke down the value and what you think after taking a look at the actual dollars and cents of this box set. Always like to hear back from you guys in the comments. And as always, special thanks to CMO Games for sponsoring the channel. Check out the link in the description to save 15% on Games Workshop products. Make sure to tell them that Warhammer Man sent you. That's it for today. Warhammer Man Studios, I'm Warhammer Man. And while this box set might not be perfect, it is definitely awesome. And I will be for sure picking it up. And I'm out of here.